Dear aunties, can ye guess what? Yes, we can guess what. I'm off to Hollywood to make a screen test for a film they're making. And if they like the look of me, a contract they will give me, and an actor then I'll be.
The Cripple of Inishmaan is set on the Aran Islands in Inishmaan, and it's about the people who live in the island.
It's set in Inishmaan, which is an island, a very remote island off the coast of Ireland. Very few people there, and it's about a very small community. And news comes around that there is a film being made on the neighbouring island.
There's a film crew from America coming to make a movie on an island next door. Everybody gets really excited about it, and it's the whole drama based around people wanting to go and get involved in the filmmaking.
Billy, which is the character that I'm playing, wants to be in it more than anybody else. So it's about his attempt to get to the island first of all, and then to get into the film.
It has to do with the community. It's set in Inishmaan, but I think Martin did that for the sake of to give the sense of isolation of the actual location.
It's hard to sum up kind of a play that's as sort of big as Cripple of Inishmaan, but I suppose it would be about the need to, on the one hand, be true to yourself and create your own life, and at the same time about the bonds of a community and how that's necessary as well.
It's about hope, definitely, for the cripple and what happens to him, yeah, in the end.
It's very poignant, and it's very truthful, and it's very funny.
Well, the show is a typical Martin McDonagh play, I think. It's a lot of comedy, a lot of very funny dialogue, a lot of really good characters. I think the good thing about this production is that it's very much set in a real context, and there's a lot of pathos to it too. I think of the play as a little bit of a tragedy, actually, as opposed to a comedy. So yeah, it's the typical McDonagh thing where you're laughing at things that you shouldn't be laughing at, possibly. Even the title, The Cripple of Inishmaan, is possibly a little bit un-PC, but that's what I like about it.
Martin revels in the outrageous as well, so he peppers all his language with utterly outrageous things that make you roar with laughter, and then say to yourself, is it all right to be laughing at that? Is that okay?
It's just the best writing ever. Really, really funny writing that's gonna, like, you have to be pretty intelligent to keep up with it, and you will never get all the jokes because there's just so many of them. You probably want to buy the book afterwards and read it.
I think Martin just balances the humour, which she's well known for, with this extraordinary story, in which there's a whole lot of characters who sort of behave a lot of times in not very nice ways to each other, but there's a kind of sense of redemption in all of the characters, and the sense of going on a journey with them, and the sense of getting to know them, that's all so well established by him.
The original production that we did was much more surreal than this, whereas in this one we've focused on the emotional story, I suppose. So there's more. I thoroughly enjoyed both in two different ways, but this one, just for an actor, is more interesting to play because it's more creative, it's more sustaining over the period of a long run, and we've been running it quite a while now.
We toured it in Ireland for about 2 months, in England for a little while as well, and the audiences were different every night, really.
Our base is in Galway, and we start all our shows there, but we very quickly move out and play to both other audiences in Ireland and to audiences in the UK, and indeed across the world.
I think sometimes American audiences are kind of a little bit afraid to laugh at some of the politically incorrect jokes that Martin has put there, but they really, I think it's one of those shows that any audience, they find themselves laughing at stuff despite themselves.